I know that we're not on Zoom and we're not here together at school, so this is going to feel a little weird, but Miss Atwood and I are going to show you how Hello Neighbor goes, and then I want you to try it with anybody that's around you. Okay, I want you to find a friend at daycare or find a grown-up at your house, whoever you can find to practice this. That way when we do get back in school, you know how to do this greeting. So you would be facing someone else, and we would be around the edge of the carpet in two circles. So there's an outside circle and then an inside circle, and you would end up partnering with someone, and it goes like this. Hello, neighbor, what do you say? It's gonna be a wonderful day. So clap your hands, boogie on down, give me a bump and turn around. Great job. And then you would visit somebody else in the circle by having the outside people stay still and the inside people moving to a new friend. So we're going to sing it one more time, okay, so that they know. It goes like this. Hello, neighbor, what do you say? It's gonna be a wonderful day. So clap your hands, boogie on down, give me a bump and turn around. Ooh, that's fun in my chair. I like that. All right, so go ahead and find some people. You can pause this video and go practice that. All right. Next, we have to say our pledge to the flag. Thank you, Miss Atwood.
Okay.
Ready? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now our chime time. My morning was much better this morning, so I'm hoping that everybody had a great morning and you're ready to get in that green zone. Are you ready, Miss Atwood?
Green zone I am.
Okay. Oh, that was nice. Okay. So we have a quick morning meeting this morning because I am actually not here right now. I am at a meeting. So this was recorded ahead of time. So I'm at a meeting. This is a quick morning meeting, and I'm excited that we will still have a live Letterland after this. So here's our schedule for the day today. You're in morning meeting right now. We're going to have a live Letterland at 9 o'clock in just a few minutes. We will do reading whole group. We're going to be all done with Library Mouse. I know I used that yesterday to do our parts of the book lesson, but I'm really excited to read you a new book today. I think you're going to like it, Miss Atwood. Math whole group, again, there's not going to be a lesson that goes with it. You're going to do another activity, but I want you to really try it all by yourself, all right? Because it's showing me what your math brains can already do, so I know what I have to teach you next week. And then last, we have Sanford Harmony. Yesterday, I read that story about the telescope. Today, we're going to start the You Are Awesome activity. So I can't wait to hear about how you're awesome, Miss Atwood, because we're talking about what makes us special and different.
Okay.
All right? So yesterday, we did have a new learning intention and success criteria during that reading lesson. Do you remember anything from our learning intention, Miss Atwood?
We had to learn a lot of stuff that we had already been over, but we remembered some of it because once you said fiction, nonfiction, poetry, and listening, all of that was in your stuff when we did on the library.
Right. So it's stuff that we already know how to do, but it makes us a good reader.
Right.
So we're going to keep on working on how to be a good reader. It says practice the characteristics of a good reader by exploring different genres. And we'll get a little bit into genres today, probably more so next week. But we'll talk a little bit about it so that you know what that word means. And in order to be a good reader, I can understand the difference between fiction, nonfiction, and poetry, listen carefully, learn new words, make connections, and share ideas and feelings. Okay? So before we move on, I want you to think about one of those things that you're really good at. If you had to pick one of these things, Miss Atwood, which one of those do you feel like you're really good at?
Making connections.
What does that mean? Tell our friends in case they forget.
Making connection is being able to communicate with that person, talk to that person, listen to what they have to say, and see what you think about it, and give my ideas also to that person. So we're making a connection on how we feel about something.
Gotcha. So you might also be good at sharing ideas and feelings then
yeah.
too. So maybe both of those things. I would say that I'm pretty good at learning new words. I love to read. I would stay up all night reading as a kid, and I just have one of those brains where things just like Velcro. They just stay stuck up there.
Okay.
So I feel pretty good about learning new words. But if we had to pick something to work on, I would probably want to work on listening carefully.
And I would probably work on learning new words.
Okay, so maybe we can help each other
Yeah,
out. That's the
yeah.
importance of differences, is that maybe Verna or Miss Atwood can help me listen carefully, and I can help her learn new
Learn
words.
new words, yeah.
So hopefully you can pick out one of these things that you feel like you're already really good at, and one thing that you want to work on. So it says, hello, reading rock stars. Because we did start a new learning intention and success criteria with reading, I want you to know that you are already reading rock stars. Even though we're working on being good readers, you guys are already there, right? It's just about getting better and
Yes.
better and better and better and better and better and better. Because you can always get better than that.
Yeah.
Today is Tuesday, August 25th, 2020. You were great counters yesterday. Math today is subitizing. Do you remember that word from last year, Miss Atwood? Subitizing?
No, now you're gonna have to help me on learning that new word.
Perfect. All right, so some of my friends from last year maybe remember what subitize means. There was a Jack Hartman song we would sing, subitize, up to 5. Use your brain and use your eyes. See a set and think quick. Say the numbers in the set. So subitizing is where you can see an amount of something, and without counting it, you just know what it is right
Know what
away.
it is right off the bat.
Oh, okay.
So do you feel like maybe you've done that before?
Yeah, I've done that before. I can look at something right off the bat. I know what it is.
So like maybe when you roll a dice, right?
Yeah.
You don't have to count the numbers. You just know what you
it's-
rolled.
I first look at it and then I see it.
Or like a card when you're playing a card game. Do you just subitize right
Definitely.
away?
Yes.
Okay. So that's going to be your math job today, friends. And notice how I told Miss Atwood that there's different ways to subitize. It's not always just seeing dots or seeing a number. Sometimes it's fingers, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's a tens frame. So when you subitize today, you might see things in a lot of different ways, but you want to just think quick and not have to count. All right? We will still have Letterland on Zoom today at 9 o'clock. So that's probably coming up in just a few minutes. So finish this up and then get ready to get on Zoom. Keep commenting on the blog. Okay? So I did go back. I wanted to show you in case you haven't seen it yet. I did go back and add some of our friends' WOW writing on here. I thought that it would be a great way for you guys to see the similarities and the differences. I also put my friend Carter's bag on here since he got that done, Miss Atwood. The 3 things that he, pulled out and talked about. So friends can keep commenting on that. But you should find some writing, listen to what friends said in their writing, and then if you want, you can leave a comment for them. So that can be something that you're working on from now until we get on Zoom throughout the day, because our Sanford Harmony lesson down here is just going to be an activity. There won't be a video for you to watch, and it's going to come out a little bit later. And this is going to end up on the blog, so you can probably go to the blog before then too. We love you, Mrs. Peterson
And Miss Atwood.